There is a moment in a man's life when staying connected becomes more painful than walking away. Not because of hatred, not because of drama, but because his peace is slowly being drained by people who no longer deserve access to him. Stoicism teaches a truth most people avoid. Not everyone who is close to you is meant to stay close. Marcus Aurelius warned that life is short, and the greatest loss is wasting it on what weakens the soul. Today, I will calmly walk you through 6 clear Stoic signs that it is time to cut all contact, not out of anger, not out of ego, but out of self-respect, discipline, and wisdom. This is not about punishment. This is about preservation. Sign 1. Your peace is always disturbed. Their presence consistently disturbs your inner peace. A Stoic measure. Every relationship by one question. Does this strengthen my mind or weaken it? If every interaction leaves you tense, irritated, emotionally drained, or mentally restless, that is not coincidence. That is reason quietly warning you. Epictetus taught that external chaos only harms us when we allow it inside. But when someone repeatedly brings disorder into your thoughts, your emotions, your balance, distance becomes an act of discipline. Peace is not something you argue for. It is something you protect. Remove the disturbance, not your dignity. Sign 2. Repeated disrespect for boundaries. They repeatedly violate your boundaries. A boundary crossed once may be ignorance. A boundary crossed again and again is intention. Stoics understood that self-respect begins where tolerance ends. When someone ignores your limits, your time, your values, your emotional space, they are revealing their character. Seneca reminded us that we suffer more in imagination than reality. But boundary violations are not imagined. They are patterns. Explaining yourself endlessly only teaches others that your limits are negotiable. Silence and distance teach them that they are not. Cutting contact is not cruelty. It is clarity. Sign 3. They only come when they need something. They only appear when they need something. A Stoic listens to actions, not promises. Observe carefully who shows up during comfort and who disappears during silence. If someone contacts you only for attention, help, validation, or personal gain, they are not connected to you. They are consuming you. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "Do nothing that is not essential." A relationship based on extraction is not essential. It is a distraction. You are not obligated to remain available to those who vanish when you need nothing and return when they need everything. Walking away is not bitterness. It is wisdom matured. Sign 4. They bring out the worst in you. They bring out the worst version of you. One of the most important Stoic questions is this: who am I becoming around this person? If someone constantly pulls you into anger, defensiveness, jealousy, insecurity, or chaos, they are not neutral to your growth. Epictetus taught that true freedom is self-mastery. Any relationship that weakens your control over yourself is a hidden chain. Stoicism is not emotional suppression. It is emotional sovereignty. If being around someone makes you react instead of reflect, step away. Not because they are evil, but because your discipline matters more. Sign 5. They refuse responsibility. They refuse to take responsibility. A Stoic respects accountability more than apology. When someone never admits fault, never reflects, never grows, they are stagnant. And stagnation is dangerous to those who are evolving. Seneca warned that association shapes character. Remain long enough with those who avoid responsibility, and you will slowly justify what you once rejected. You cannot carry someone who refuses to carry themselves, nor should you try. Sometimes the most respectful choice is complete withdrawal. Sign 6. You feel stronger. Imagining them gone. You feel stronger when you imagine them gone. This is the quietest sign and the most honest. If the idea of distance brings relief instead of guilt, calm instead of anxiety, that is not weakness. That is intuition, sharpened by experience. Stoicism teaches us to trust reason over emotion, but reason often whispers before it speaks clearly. You do not need permission to choose peace. You do not need closure. You do not need a dramatic ending. Sometimes walking away silently is the most stoic act of all. Cutting all contact is not about erasing someone. It is about reclaiming yourself. You can forgive without remaining accessible. You can wish someone well without allowing them close. And you can walk away without explaining a single word. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that the strongest man is not the one who controls others, but the one who governs himself. If this message resonated, do not rush to act. Stoic decisions are not impulsive, they are resolved. Peace is not found by fixing people. Peace is found by choosing who deserves your presence. This is not anger. This is not ego. This is Stoic strength. Subscribe to Soul of Stone for wisdom on discipline, distance, and mastering yourself.